Hello, in this video I will talk about the process of 4-point tracking in After Effects. To start with this, first I will show you the footage in which we are going to apply 4-point tracking, and by using the 4-point tracking method we will put a content on the screen of this monitor. So let's begin the process. Already we have imported the footage in a composition, and I will drag this composition to another one. And now I will right click on the layer. I will go to track and stabilize, and I'm going to select track motion. The tracker panel is activated, and here in the track type I will change this option to perspective corner pin. So when we change this track type to perspective corner pin, you can see that 4 different track points have been created. Now if I zoom in, you will have to adjust these 4 track points as per the corners of this monitor. So let's do that. So this is it. All the track points are adjusted, and I will just adjust the size of the search region. And now I will start with the analyze process in the forward direction. Now you can see that the track points have been tracked perfectly as per the corners. And now we have to create a screen for this particular monitor. So as you can see, the ratio of the monitor is somewhere near about 4:3. So I will right click in the timeline panel. I will go to new solids, and now I will create a solid which should resemble the ratio of the screen. So I will change the width to 2000, and I will change the height to 1500 so that the 4:3 frame aspect ratio is maintained. I will click on OK, and now this particular solid is available in the timeline panel. After selecting the layer, I will go to the edit target, and here you can see that the layer is selected by default, and now I am going to click on the apply button. Once you click on the apply button, you can see that this particular layer has been perfectly tracked along with the corners of the monitor. Now if I want to change the content on the screen, there has to be a flexible process. So I will right click on this screen layer, and I will pre-compose this layer, and I will leave all the attributes in this composition itself. So I will rename this as screen composition. I will click on OK, and this is what you can see. Now this layer is available as a composition, and if I double click on it, you can see the standalone composition along with the layer is available. So if you change the content over here, that will be reflected in the monitor. So let's keep a footage in this composition. Now I have imported a footage, and I will drag it in this composition, and I'm going to scale it down a little bit so that it should fit perfectly within the available space. And now if I go back to the tracked result, here you can see that the footage appears in a tracked way along with the corners of the monitor. I will do few more adjustments to the corners and the edge of this track data. So I will right click on the screen composition layer. I will go to effect, and here I am going to matte, and I will go for matte choker. So with the help of matte choker, I can simply shrink the edges, and I can apply little bit of blur on the edges. And after adjusting the matte choker values, I am going to apply a blending mode so that the content should perfectly blend along with the screen. So I will set this blending mode to add, and now if I play, you will be able to see the tracked output on the monitor. So this is how 4-point tracking is done. Thank you so much for watching this video.